the States News on OGBC. My name is Temitope. First, the major items. Government projects. The head of service is advocating backyard farming among workers. Government commended for clearing bushes along Shagamu Ijebode Road. The governor, Prince Dapo Abiodun, has assured that none of the developmental projects embarked upon by his administration will be left uncompleted. Governor Abiodun gave the assurance while speaking on the sidelines of the budget presentation at the House of Assembly. He also said that the current administration had been able to reverse the huge infrastructural deficit it inherited from successive governments in less than 6 years in his tenure. The governor added that the Ishaya mantra as a compass of developmental drive for his administration had helped in no small way to enhance speedy growth in all sectors. Public servants in the state have been advised to engage in backyard farming as part of efforts to promote food security. The head of service, Mr. Kende Onosoya, gave the charge at a public function in Abeokuta. He listed the benefits of peasant farming to include eating healthy food, boosting mental health, as well as ensuring self-sufficiency with respect to food production. Mr. Onosoya, while emphasizing on the workers-friendly approach of the Prince Dakwa-Abiodun-led administration, also called on workers to continue to reciprocate the government's gestures through dedication to duty. The number one civil servant urged workers to continue to play their roles in uplifting the state by upholding the highest standard of practice. People in position of authority have been reminded of the need to discharge their duties without fear or favor. They are all told to be open to corrections, constructive advice, and criticisms because no one is an island of knowledge. A community leader, Chief Babatunde Oluwole, gave the reminder in a chat with OGBC in Abeokuta. According to Chief Oluwole, leadership positions come with great responsibility, accountability, and transparency as people in positions of authority are answerable to the governed. Chief Oluwole pointed out that those occupying leadership positions, especially political office holders, should always remember that power is transient, positing that the elements of fair play, equity, justice, and conscience must come to play at all times in their deeds. He also called on people to embrace politics with a view to bringing about the much desired change in the country. You're listening to the State News on OGBC 90.5 FM. Motorists plying the Shagamu Ijebode Road have commended government on the clearing of the bushes and median along the road. Some of the motorists who spoke in a chat with OGBC this Monday appreciated the government for the initiative, saying it is a welcome development and a commendable effort. A motorist, Mr. Razak Shoumi, who represents the Ijebode unit, said the clearing of the bushes and median along the road motorists and commuters plying the road. Another driver, Mr. Abdulatif Agwola, while appreciating the government for the gesture, called on the authorities to fast-track the work and ensure its completion before the end of the year. Also speaking, the chairman, Shion Axis, Comrade Musa Ogunlesi, advised that such action should be sustained. The authorities in charge will continue to ensure that the principles of hygiene is strictly adhered to at all markets and abattoirs in the state. The state's president, Environmental Health Officers Association of Nigeria, and the director of Water Supply and Environmental Sanitation, Abeokuta North Local Government, Sanitarian Samuel Ige, stated this in an interview with Temitope Alagbugbeche this Monday in Abeokuta. According to him, officials are deployed to markets every day and most especially on Thursdays to ensure that the people observe the weekly market sanitation to keep the environment safe and free from diseases. Sanitarian Ige also informed that sanitary officials regularly hold meetings with butchers to sensitize them on maintaining hygienic environment before and after slaughtering animals. And since good health is one of the foundations of a thriving society, stakeholders, including government at all levels, the private sector, community and religious leaders, among others, should prioritize the sector to ensure that Nigerians have access to quality and affordable healthcare services. This will not only improve the nation's health indices but ensure a productive society. The lead coordinator of AIDS, tuberculosis, and malaria ATM networks in the state, comprising the civil society in malaria control, immunization, and nutrition, ACOMIN, Network of People Living with HIV/AIDS in Nigeria, NEP1, and Tuberculosis TB Network, Mercy's Olufumilayo Olatunji, made the submission. Mrs. Olatunji, who identified inadequate medical equipment, power shortage, and inadequate water supply as some of the challenges hindering effective health services at the various health facilities, especially at primary health care centers across the country, saw the need for collaborative efforts to address the challenges. On his part, the State C9 Project Program Officer, Mr. Tayo Akinpelu, urged well-spirited Nigerians to partner the government in efforts to boost the sector by funding critical health infrastructure, donating medical equipment that can directly enhance service delivery at health facilities. A stitch in cautionary measures against fire outbreak. To end the state news, another look at the major items. Governor Dapo Abiodun, while speaking on the sidelines of the 2025 budget presentation at the House of Assembly, said all the developmental projects embarked upon by his administration will not be left uncompleted. The head of service, Mr. Kendi Onosoya, at a public function in Abeokuta, called on public servants in the state to engage in backyard farming to promote food security. You also heard that in a chat with OGBC, motorists flying Shagamu Ijebode Road commended government for clearing the bushes on the median along the highway. The state news was edited by Bisola Oludotun and broadcast from OGBC Abeokuta. For exclusive programs and the latest news update, visit our website at ogunradio.ng. Follow us on Facebook at Ogunradio Abeokuta and on X at OGBC 905 FM. You can also listen to OGBC on the Radio Garden.